Right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! As I look around, I see a lot of beautiful, happy, smiley faces. I see some sartorially elegant souls. I see some passionate, music-loving people. And I see a lot of people that I've never seen before. So let's just find out in the traditional way by the raising of hands how many people are here for the Bedford for the first time tonight. If you're Bedford, oh my goodness, nearly every one of you. Welcome down tonight. Thank you for joining us. Before we start the show, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the format and the philosophy of the Bedford and what's going to happen tonight. When you came through these double doors, which we have now closed to maintain this beautiful acoustic environment, nobody asked for any door entry fee on the way in. All of the artists are giving their time, their talent, and their energy for free tonight. However, in return, we're going to ask you to support them all by paying something very expensive. Now we've got you sat down and comfortable, because we're going to ask you all to pay attention. Yes, that is not the cheap option. That is the pricey option, because tonight we have 5 of the most eclectic, diverse, and truly brilliant performers to put on any single stage anywhere in the world. And all we ask from you in return for the performances that you put your full energy of support straight to the stage and not talk through the songs. Now, if you do need to have a chat and you want to do some networking or you want to catch up with some friends you haven't seen for a while, if you take a step through the door around here to the left now, this is the new exit. That will take you back to the main bar. Or should you need the restrooms or the washrooms or the loos or the toilets or the water closets or whatever you prefer to call them, you go through that door as well. Or should you need fresh or nicotined air? And there will be an interval that we have placed cunningly at the end of the first half and a fraction before the beginning of the second half, during which time we encourage you to talk as loudly as you can to make up for the fact that you've been so attentive. However, my job is to introduce the artists and to welcome them on the stage, and your job is to sit back, relax, and have an amazing time and support them with applause and attention. Is that a good deal? So a few of you know that I've been doing this a long time here. This is my 21st year at the Bedford. And over that time, we've had some incredible performers every single night. And I'm thrilled to say we have some astonishing artists playing for you tonight. We're going to begin with an artist that we know very well. It's always tough to be the first, right? To break the ice, to be the one that has to come out and warm you all up, make sure everything's working. So maybe you'd put a little extra love and energy into your applause. And welcome to the stage our good friend, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. It's good to be here tonight. It's an old joke, isn't it, Tom? I've been doing this for... Actually, I used to run a club called the Kashmir Club before this. Anyone remember the Kashmir Club? No. Okay. Well, you can read about it in Wikipedia. I started that in 1997, so some of the jokes that you'll hear tonight began then. So I've used them a long time. Anyway, I'm going to play an original song before we kick the night off with our amazing artist. This is a song I wrote after I saw, when you kind of look at something on your phone, I think it's a reel, isn't it? And you look at it, and then 2 hours later, you're still looking at it, and it's something else now, and it just keeps changing, and you keep watching it. Just me, is it? All right, okay. In one of these, someone was talking about what they would leave on an answer phone message to their first love. So it got me thinking about that as a songwriter. So I wrote this song about what I haven't done it, but what I might do if I was going to ring somebody that I used to love after hearing their favorite song on the radio and leaving them a message and what I might say. It's called, well, you'll work it out. It's the thing I sing a lot in the middle. It's the chorus. Hey there, it's been so long, and I just heard your favorite song come on the radio. It made me miss you so. I wonder where you are right now, and if you think of me somehow and maybe miss me too. I'd like to hope you do. But I had to let you go, and now you gotta know that love gives me a reason, gives me a purpose, keeps me alive. And love I can survive. Hey there, I hope you're fine. Just wanna say you're on my mind. I wish you understood. I want you back for good. And yes, I had to let you go, but now you gotta know that love gives me a reason, gives me a purpose, keeps me alive. And love gives me intention, creates a dimension where I can survive. I see you every night when I close my eyes, but I know you know it's a dream. Love gives me a reason, gives me a purpose, keeps me alive. And love gives me intention, creates a dimension where I can survive, survive. Gives me a purpose, keeps me alive. And love gives me intention, creates a dimension where I can survive, survive. Hey there, it's been so long, and I just heard your favorite song come on the radio. Well, thank you. You're the best audience on the tour so far. I know it's only a one-night tour and you're here for the first time, but you're still the best. And I love you all. Right, we're going to welcome to stage our first performer tonight. Each act is going to come to the stage. They're going to do 2 songs. Then we will take an interval where you talk as loud as you can. Then they will start the second half. All the artists return to the stage in a different order. They play a different 2 songs. And then the night finishes and it's time to go home. It goes very quickly. So make the most of every second. Will you please welcome to stage our first performer now. Travelled a long way to be here from Manchester. The brilliant George Alexander. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. You okay? There we are. This song's called Would You Take the Wheel? I'm driving her home. She don't care if we crash. Both her eyes on her phone, both her feet on the dash. Thought we had something different that's beginning to crack. I'm driving her home, but it don't feel the same. I tried talking to her, but she got nothing to say. Just looking for silence, something to blame. Yeah, my God, she tests my patience like I've never felt before. Makes me question what the fuck I do this for. I guess that I'm still hoping you'll help fix what we've broken. We're spinning out of control. It's up to us to hold on, yeah. You're silent here beside me in the fast lane, pushing 90. If I got too tired to steer, would you take the wheel? I'm driving her home through the Ivar storm. In the blur of the street lights, I got my foot to the floor. She can see that I'm broken, couldn't give him much more. Yeah, my God, she tests my patience like I've never felt before. Makes me question what the fuck I do this for. I guess that I'm still hoping you'll help fix what we've broken. We're spinning out of control. It's up to us to hold on, yeah. You're silent here beside me in the fast lane, pushing 90. If I go too tired to steer, would you take the wheel? It's your way, then my way, from highway to home. And I'm sick of us losing, but won't let go, won't let go. You're in my way, but heaven knows that I guess that I'm still hoping you'll help fix what we've broken. We're spinning out of control. It's up to us to hold on. Yeah, you're silent here beside me in the fast lane, pushing 90. If I go too tired to steer, would you take the wheel? Would you take the wheel? Oh, I guess that I'm still hoping you'll help fix what we have broken. We're spinning out of control. It's up to us to hold on. Hey. You're silent here beside me in the fast lane, pushing 90. If I go too tired to steer, would you take the wheel? Would you take the wheel? Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name's George. I'm from Manchester, like we spoke before. This is a new song I wrote. It's called July. It goes like this. She's a new girl, holds herself together, says she wants to get away somewhere to like. Works a desk job, no, while holding out for better. She says nothing lasts forever. She's forever on my mind. Oh, nothing lasts forever. She's forever on my mind. Oh, she's a real fighter, but no one knows me better. She's the opposite reaction of my fucked up mind. She's a wildfire, both sexy and she's clever. I will follow her wherever, till horizon meets the sky, just rolling on forever. She's forever on my mind. Through good days, hard nights, rainfall to sunrise, baby, I'll be coming back for more. Shit jobs with worse pay, 9-5 to Sunday, baby, every second I adore. Oh, man, she's on my mind. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Oh, she's a new girl, holds herself together, says she wants to get away somewhere July. Works a desk job, no, we're holding out for better. She says nothing lasts forever, but she's forever on my mind, forever on my mind, forever on my mind.
Thank you very much. See you in the second half. Thank you.
Wow, George Alexander, what a great voice and great songs. Beautiful performance. George will be back in the second half when he will be doing another 2 songs, but probably different songs at that point. Now, I think we've got a few things we need to move around on the stage that I can't quite do on my own, so I think some people are going to come up and move a keyboard into the center of the stage. Whilst that's happening, I just want to say that one of the great pleasures that Rich, our sound engineer, and I enjoy every week, 3 nights a week, is discovering new amazing talent and having the opportunity to share our passion for live music with a wonderful audience of people who come to see, support, and engage. Please do follow us on our social media. We are the Bedford Pub everywhere. I did forget to say at the beginning that we're not alone tonight. I know we're a very busy crowd, but actually not necessarily in a spiritual sense or a theocratic sense, but we're not alone because tonight we have a camera and we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. Normally Rich is next to the echo button and the word world just goes everywhere, but I just looked over and realized he's right here. So I know Ranya's watching in Canada. She works part of our team. But do find us online. We are the Bedford Pub everywhere. So if you take pictures and bits of video, please tag us on everything. That would be really great. Our next performer looks like he's in place and ready to go. So we're just going to make sure we've got some sound coming through. That's always a critical part of a live performance, that we can hear the instruments. That sounds like it's working. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, Matt. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, now will you welcome to stage, also making his debut here tonight, a massive round of applause for the brilliant Matt McClafferty.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Going to be playing a couple of new songs tonight, so hopefully you enjoy them. This one's called Strangers. Broken-hearted, but a feeling of fame. Is that what it means to be coming of age? When silently you're suffering in pain. But for what it's worth, I often feel the same. And I know it's hard to put into words the way that you feel for the people you've hurt. And every night you lay in that bed, your soul is a gaze and it fills me with dread. And now I realize we're strangers in a world full of empty eyes. And though it's hard to take the weight of all the words, blind believing is a choice we make. Oh, blind believing is a choice we make. We're so reach for your phone and you act like no one's there. And now I realize we're strangers in a world full of empty eyes. And though it's hard to take the weight of all the words, blind believing is a choice we make. Oh, blind believing is a choice we make. So would you switch it off and we can put this all to bed? Would that be enough? Or would it still consume my head? And now I realize we're strangers in a world full of empty eyes. And though it's hard to take the weight of all the words, blind believing is a choice we make. Oh, blind believing is a choice we make. Ooh, blind believing is a choice we make.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually wrote that song about spending too much time on my phone, so it's lovely to see everyone here out enjoying live music rather than sitting at home doom scrolling. So well done, everyone. Gonna do another new one now. This one's called Unlucky in Love, and it's about being unlucky in love. So if you feel that you can relate to that, then this one's for you.
All the times I could tell that you'd had enough by the way that you left without checking up on me and running from the truth. Now there's some other guy looking in your eyes while I'm left working my way through the lies. I've come this close to giving up on the pieces of my heart left out to rust. For all the days you left me in the dark, you must have known what it would take to mend my broken heart. And I love sad songs, 'cause they tear my world apart and put it back with all the things I lost when you took off. Am I unlucky in love? So where do I even begin? The way you got under my skin that day you called out
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers.
Wow, Matt McClafferty found 2 brilliant songs there. And I think for us songwriters, being unlucky in love is lucky in songwriting because it gives us so much to write about. If there wasn't a challenge in our love lives, and I'm not saying I don't know Matt well enough to go into any greater depth, but those give us great subject matter to dig deep into. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, Tony, we're having so much fun. When can we come again? I know we're here now, but can we come again? Yes, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, we have live music events here at the Bedford. They're nearly always free. However, sometimes there is a private hire. It may be a promoter night, or it may be an album launch. So do check our website. Let me see if I can multi, because I can't quite hold that at the same time as do this. I'm going to do that. Anyway, yes. Check our website, which is thebedford.com, just in case on the listings. It's not a free night, it's a ticketed night. And then you turn up and go, well, Tony said it would be free entry. And someone will say, I don't know who Tony is, but it's our night. And no, it's not. Right, I think we're nearly ready now for our next act. So, how many rugby players do we have in here tonight? There's a very, very excited rugby player down here. Very good. I used to play rugby at school. I was a scrum half. Actually, well, for a little while, I was fly half. And I used to get completely smashed about by all the larger team members because I wasn't fast enough to get away with the ball in time. Anyway, but we have a very proud rugby-playing acolyte here at the front. Anyway, we're welcoming to the stage some old friends. It's great to welcome them back to the stage. Would you put your hands together and welcome, all the way from the front row, Aki Rising, who are rising to come to the stage. Woo!
It's June Tuesday, everybody. Thank you so much, Bedford, for having us again. We absolutely love this venue, and every audience is always epic. So we're looking forward to our first set tonight. The first song it's called The Passing of Time. This is actually my first song collaboration with Kazoo, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
The breeze just brushed my hair, and I find myself reflecting at the life that I'm beset. I've laughed and I have cried, the people by my side. In a world where things are changing, all I do is laugh and cry. Relationships have thrived, while some didn't survive. And even with all that sadness, I'm just grateful to be alive. The passing of time is what we will abide. We make the most of everything to find that silver lining. Yeah, the ordinary days, the ordinary days are the choice. There's a lot of world unrest, how on earth to find myself. Yet I know if I remain so true, everything will fall to place. All the voice that comes to mind, all the doubts to be refined. If I have to filter this somehow, then I've got to do this now. Relationships have thrived while some didn't survive. And even with all the sadness, I'm just grateful to be alive. The passing of time is what we will abide. We make the most of everything to find the silver lining in the ordinary days. The ordinary days are the joy. Thank you, everyone. So my name's Alexa. This is Kazu. We're both islanders from Japan, from Cebu in Philippines. And so I came here about 22 years ago now. And I sounded like Disney, just because I grew up with Disney films. And I was just like so eager to be friends with everybody. And so I wrote this song on my way to Camden on a bus, and this is called Let's Talk. I hope you guys enjoy it. Can you give me some hands, please? Hey, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't look so surprised, 'cause I'm not selling to you. Don't get tricks up my sleeves. I just wanna say hi. You see, people these days, they don't talk anymore. A smile and hello means more than presents from stores. For life's about relationships. Life's about relationships. Don't you agree? Let's talk and talk it over. 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 Ain't no wonder no more, ain't no wonder no more. The world's so depressed, for we've lost that connection, the most that we need, the means to survive. You see, people these days, they don't talk anymore. A smile and hello means more than presents from stores. For life's about relationships. For life's about relationships. Don't you agree? Let's talk and talk it over. 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 Can I bring my son William up here, please? Come, William. Come help me sing. Why don't you hold the wars and try to talk about it? For all the violence can be censored when we talk about it. All our love and hate relationships can flourish from it when we take the time to listen and just talk about it. Social issues, mental issues can't be fixed by a drug. Try to communicate, listen, give that person a hug. If we all just stop pretending, no more Scrooge by humbug, we can take the time to listen and just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't you agree?
Let's talk it over. Let's talk and talk it over. Let's talk and talk it over.
Let's talk and talk
It over. Let's talk and talk it over. Let's talk and talk it over.
Let's talk about it. Thank you, William. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in the next set. Thank you, William.
Wow, what a performance. Aki Rising with a new superstar joining us up there. I have to be a little bit careful because he's practicing his rugby tackles, and I wanted to make sure I managed to get on the stage safely without being brought to the ground. But he did an amazing job. That's Aki Rising, Alexa and Kazoo. Give them a massive round of applause. Right. Now, we have one final act to bring us into the interval, and they're going to be a little bit louder because they're a band. They've got a few things to plug in and get set up. So whilst they do that, I thought I would do a quick music trivia challenge with you. For those of you who've been here before, and according to the hands raised in the air, that's not many of you. I have said this before, so if you've heard it before, just just keep stum. But here's a little bit of a trivia question. See how smart you all are. Which country in the world has a national orchestra that is larger than its national army? Which I think should be the way forward, to be quite honest. I think it would be a much better place if we made more music than war, right? If we just went out and just made, let's make music. Let's commit some music. Any guesses out there? Who said Iceland? That was a good try. I see where you're going. It's very small. I'm not sure that they actually have a national army as well, actually. But it's not in Iceland. But you're on the right track. Right rail. Luxembourg, yes, you're thinking small. I like it. Have you been to Luxembourg? I went to Luxembourg a couple of years ago. It's a very interesting place. They have free public transport because they make so much money over there. Well, that's what they told me anyway. But it was very nice public transport because I didn't have to pay for it. Someone drove me around, which was very good. It's not Luxembourg. Denmark. I see. Are you from Denmark? No. No, it's not Denmark. Denmark's a bit too big. A little bit too big. Tom who? Tonga. That's really small. And you're quite right. They may well have do they have an orchestra? The Tonganese Symphonic. Yes, that would be great, wouldn't it? It's not Tonga. No, it's Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some people think that Monaco isn't a country. They call it a principality. But it is, in fact, a country as well as a principality. But there's your answer. It's Monaco. Now, at any point during the evening, just to even things up, if you have a question for me, you can ask me anything you like, and I will do my best to answer it. It can be historical, it can be science, it can be something that's keeping you up late tonight. If you have any question about anything and you want to ask me, we can do that as well, but not now, because we have our final band to bring to the stage with an intriguing name. I don't think we need that mic up, actually. I think we can even put that down. There we go. A bit more dramatic. Travelled a long way here to come here today from the west of the country, and with a very intriguing name, which I will find out afterwards the meaning behind the name. But will you put your hands together to finish the first set in grand style, a band performance from A Bottle of Dog?
Good evening, London. How are we all getting on? Always wanted to say that. And also, it's the first we played the Bedford, and it's an absolute pleasure. How good were the previous 4 acts, eh? It's going to take a lot of living up to for us. We are a bottle of dog. We'll tell you all about that name later.
Searching for my mind, I don't know where to go from here. Tell myself all is fine. I'm a bit lost, isolated to the feet, dancing round my head. Trying to inspire, but no ideas. Get myself out of bed. Days are turning into years. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I push myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I move myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I found myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I was myself. Helping me move on, help me through the toughest times, helping me go strong. Tell me what's right, tell me what's wrong, give me reason to live. Spot me, trust me, you can confide in me, my mind's more to give. You're the reason I can't be me. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I push myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I move myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I was myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I found myself. soul, I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I push myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I move myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I found myself. I'm a lost soul, I'm a lost soul. It's about time I was myself. I'm a lost soul.
Thank you so much.
Well, I hope we didn't hurt your ears too much. As you might hear, we're from the West Country, formerly made famous by Adge Cutler and Wurzels.
Or
There's a song called Captains on Board.
Stare, and all you wear if you don't pull your weight. Pick up the pace. He shouts forward, so no looking back. Using your lever to increase the stack. Did you see a defiant eye with a crack of the whip? Tying your lip. Do as you're told, but not as you see. On the night of the 5th, we'll burn the debris. He's a vision of authority. Cut you down and bring you round. Don't step out of line, 'cause if the captain says jump, well, you best not jumping. Hey, 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 captain's on board. Hey, 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 captain's on board. Captain's boot and all you feel. Where the crew's exhausted, but we know the drill. Line of the crates, one by one. The master's dawn and gets as high as the sun. Loose hands won't be excused with a swing of the scale. The time is square. Do what you're told, but not as you see. On the night of the 5th, we'll burn the debris. He's a vision of authority. Cut you down and bring you round. Don't step out of line, 'cause if the captain says jump, well, you best stop jumping. Hey, 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 captain's on board. Hey, 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 don't say a word.
Thank you. We'll see you on the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, a bottle of dog. Fantastic set, guys. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to take a short break now. Just 10 minutes. Give you an opportunity to use the loos, go and get some fresher nicotine air, make some noise, get some drinks at the bar. We will be back in 10 minutes with more great live music after this. Right, well, we're about to start the second part of tonight's extravaganza here at the Bedford. So we'll ask everybody that now has a table and a chair to make your way back and settle down. First half was astonishing. Amazing new talent. I'm using 2 microphones here because it's like the 60s and 70s all over again. Need some gaffer tape, that'll make it work. Right, so we're going to welcome to the stage now someone that you know very well, who's going to start the second half as well and break the ice and get everything going. Will you put your hands together one more time for my dear and special friend, Mr. Tony Moore? Thanks very much. Nice to be back. We're going to have a go on the guitar now. This is my little mini Cort guitar. I did forget to get a plectrum out, which is not the end of the world for some people who don't use it, and sometimes I don't, but tonight I will. I know a lot of you have traveled a long way to be here tonight. How many people have come from more than 100 miles just to be here tonight in the audience? Okay, well done you. Do you need a lift home? Good. How many people have come from more than a mile? So most of you live in Balham then. Okay, that's good. Nice to know that we're... I brought George's tuner here. I'm going to play a song from a show that I've been doing for the last 3 years. Some of you may have seen it. The show's called Awake. Has anyone seen that yet? Great. Okay, so this is all new for you. I like that. It's a one-man show. It has flavors, a little bit of Pink Floyd, a bit of Genesis, a bit of early Elton John, a bit of Alice Cooper. There's lots of video with it. And I'm really thrilled to say that earlier this year in January, I did a tour opening for a band called British Lion. Yes, anyway, the bass player in British Lion is Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. Yes, okay, so you know that name, right. So some of you will know that when I was very young, just a little bit older than our rugby players' age here, I was in a band called Iron Maiden as the keyboard player in the 70s. And although I left before they became famous, we kind of stayed in touch, and Steve and I reconnected quite a few years ago, and he's been very supportive. He's technically the executive producer on the album that I'm around this show. Anyway, I'm going to play a track from it, because you might at the end of it go, oh, we'd like to come and see your show, which is, promotion really, isn't it? So this song is the third song in, actually. It's called Love We Need You Here, and it's the message of the whole show, because we live very much in a fragmented and fractured, divided and divisive world, and the only collective tool that we have for all of us to make a change for the positive is love. And if we don't employ love in everything that we do, then we run the danger of the opposite of love, or the absence of love, taking precedence, which is not what we want at all. So this song is called Love We Need You Here. We're standing at the crossroads of darkness and light, and no one knows which way to go. Is it left or right? And now we see we've been so blind to the truth all around. But when your voice cannot be heard, you've got to make a loud sound. This may be our last chance. So, love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. What once was sacred ground, it's now burnt and it's scarred. While we were held spellbound in the devil's backyard, this may be our last chance. So, love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. And love, remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. Love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. Love, remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost and alone. Now, normally at this point, everyone starts singing. Don't leave us lost and alone. Some even throw in a few harmonies. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost and alone. Thank you very much. I'm going to unplug the guitar now. If you want to see the show, it debuts in New York on June the 13th. Anyone here from New York? Anyone got friends in New York? Yes, if you could let them know, that would be good. It's the Cutting Room. However, there are a few shows around the country before that. The Isle of Wight on May the 23rd. The Pioneer Club in St Albans on May the 4th. If you go to tonymoremusic.com or awakemusic.info, you'll find out more information there. Right, I think it's Matt, isn't it? So I think there's a, I think I'm going to get the other microphone now. Hang on. I'll put it over here. All right, whilst we move a bit of technology around, I want you to put your hands together for somebody who works really hard without knowing any of the music. He makes everybody sound fantastic. Our sound engineer, Rich. Give him a massive round of applause. Rich has been with us for quite a while now, and I'm very pleased to say the two of us went down to Kingston to the Rose Theatre for the Leisure and Time Awards last week, and we were nominated as in the list of Best Grassroots Music Venue. And so we were sat in the thank you. It was very nice to be nominated. So we were having a lovely day, and we were sat near the back, where all the naughty ones go, and we were watching the show, enjoying it. And Rich nipped off to the loo quickly. And then they decided to announce that the awards, right, for Best Grassroots Music Venue, as voted for by people who use the website and read the magazine. So it's nice because it's voted for by people who know the venues. And there was a great list of venues, including the Windmill in Brixton. And what was the other ones, Rich? Sound Lounge in Sutton. Yes. Has anyone been to Sound Lounge? Fantastic venue. They work very hard. Everyone who puts on live music at this level works really hard, I can tell you, because I know. We know. Anyway, so Rich went off and was sat there, and they read out like 3 highly mentioned, right? And we weren't in that list. And then the fourth one was just highly recommended. We weren't that one either. And I was just thinking, well, if we worked really hard, I mean, I think we'd be in the list. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And they went, and the winner is the Bedford. And we went, oh, we won it. That's why we're not on the list. So... Did I mess that up, Rich? It's George next. I got it wrong. I got Rich down here to move the piano when we didn't need to do it. That's how good an engineer he is. He'll do anything I say, even though he knows I'm wrong. He won't call me out in public. even though he even has to do double the work now. So we're going to go to the stage, our next performer. Anyway, we won the award, so we're very thrilled. We're just still buzzing on it. And we'd like to welcome to the stage now an amazing singer and songwriter. He did 2 fantastic songs in the first half. And I love his voice, and I love his gentle and very confident playing. So will you please put your hands together, Rich? No, I'm sure it's Matt. What does it say on the list? George, second half. Oh, it's Aki. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. I thought I'd memorized that. I got completely confused. So, well, you've got 2 pianos to choose from, Kazoo. You just, whichever you want. Maybe you can play them both. That would be fine. Funny. That would be a challenge. Not at that angle, though, really. That's like Rick Wakeman gone mad. All right, will you please welcome to the stage Aki Rising?
Thank you once again, Tony. And can I say, you guys are such an epic audience. Give yourself a round of applause, please. So this song that we're going to do is called Wanna Leave You Now. It's actually a heartbreaking song. Simply a tribute to my colleagues up here who actually came here to come and see me. I'm leaving the company after 10 years. So that's why it's Wanna Leave You Now.
Why do I put up with you? Why do I let my tears keep flowing? Life has been so hard on me since you came, knowing that you were never even there. I've loved you, baby, but still I wasn't enough for you, and I've regretted everything that we've been through, 'cause I just wanna leave you now, just wanna be away from you. It's just too much, it's just too cruel. I just wanna leave you now, just wanna be away from you. Please let me be free. Just let me go. The torments in my mind alone, you're hot and cold and sometimes gone. The lies and cries that I have put up all these time. You said you've loved me, baby, but you want to change the me for you. And I was so blinded and a fool to see the truth, 'cause I just wanna leave you now, just wanna be away from you. It's just too much, it's just too cruel. I just wanna leave you now, just wanna be away from you. Please let me be free. after you. A future and hope that I choose. It may take some time, but I know to be free I'll have to let go. 'Cause I just wanna leave you now. Just wanna be away from you. It's just too much. It's just too cruel. I just wanna leave you now. Just wanna be away from you. Please let me be free. Just let me go. Let me go.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. I know that was such a sad song, wasn't it? That was actually a breakup from my first relationship. So that's why. So, okay. So for my last song, our last song, it's actually my divorce song. Oh, my son's laughing about that. Don't tell your ex, your dad. Anyway, it's called Amazon Alexa. Not sure Amazon Alexa, just because I am Alexa. I hope you guys enjoy it. Can I have your hands again, please, everybody? It's our last song. Lex, can you do this? Can you do that? Where are your hands and feet? Lex, can you book this? Can you cook that? Boy, you're taking the meat. Lex, I can do this, I can do that. Well, hire someone who could, but you can do it better. And I know that, look, this has to stop right now. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. I'm not your maid, your cook, your PA or your mentor, your counselor, your coach. What makes you think that I am one? 'Cause boy, you're quite mistaken. You're a grown-up man. So act like one. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. No! You're my wife and you should do this. Show me my job description, 'cause I'm the queen and you're the king. That's really how it should be. We're both equals in this marriage. Then why do I feel let down? We should work together as a team. This has to stop right now, boy. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. I'm not your maid, your cook, your PA or your mentor, your counselor, your coach. What makes you think that I am one? 'Cause boy, you're quite mistaken. You're a grown-up man. Tell me, am I scaring all the men here? 'Cause the women are laughing. So act like one. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. Come on, William. Come stand. Dance with me, baby.
is so unfair. Just 'cause I have long hair, I do a million things whilst you can muster two. All I do is give, all you do is take. Don't you think that I feel great? Boy, you're a grown-up man. You better figure this out. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. I'm not your mediocre. Your PA or your mentor, your counselor, your coach. What makes you think that I am one? 'Cause boy, you're one mistake. You're a grown-up man. So act like one. I'm not your Amazon Alexa. Everyone, thank you so much. You've been great. We're Aki Rising, and you can find us in the social media.
Woo! Aki Rising, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant. Alexa, please tell us the name of your dancer and your backing vocalist. William! Give William a massive round of applause. Well done, William. Fantastic job there. Very brave. Right, now we are going to move a piano into place. Now is the right time to put the piano here. So as I was saying, we were at the Time and Leisure Awards, and we won Best Grassroots Venue. So I had to go up and stall them a little bit until Rich came back, because we're a team, right? Rich does all the sound, makes the sound. He's an amazing musician as well. And without Rich, this wouldn't work. So we are very proud of him and very grateful to him for being so brilliant. So we're welcoming back to the stage now another act that you saw in the first half. You've already started without me, but carry on. More applause, please, for the brilliant Matt McClafferty.
Just give me a second. How's everyone doing? Nice. Piano. Can't hear any keys currently. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, a fantastic performance there, Aki. It sounds like the room is warmed up, so if you know this one, don't hold back. This song's called We Started a War. Sorry, I'm trying to move the mic. And all the blood ran from my head to my toes, and all the feelings I had for you were buried in the snow, and all the love drained from my heart to my hands. But then I dug a deep hole and buried it in the sand, 'cause I loved you, I loved you, I know, I swear it's true. But then something changed, so we parted ways, and I owe this song to you.
I guess we started a war. I guess we broke our vows. And though I tried to pick you up, I keep letting you down. And I guess we started a fight, and now you're not around. I know it's hard, but a second chance is as bad as it sounds. As bad as that sounds. And though I miss you, well, it's not in vain. No, 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 I left you. I can't erase the memories that we had, like laughing and crying at an old man singing on the train to our favorite song, whatever that is again. No, 'cause I loved you, I loved you. I know, I swear it's true. But then something changed, so we parted ways, and I owe this song to you. I guess we started a war. I guess we broke our vows. And though I tried to pick you up, I keep letting you down. Oh, and I guess we started a fight, and now you're not around. I know it's hard, but a second chance is as bad as it sounds. Oh, and I hope that we grow old and laugh about the times we had when we were young, and think of all the time we wasted being sad. Oh, how we'll grow. I guess we started a war. I guess we broke our vows. And though I tried to pick you up, I keep letting you down. Oh, and I guess we started a fight, and now you're not around. I know it's hard, but a second chance is as bad as it sounds. Oh, as bad as that sounds. As bad as that sounds. Thank you very much. Beautiful. And actually, that sounded very good. Not bad, so thanks very much. All right, now that everyone's warmed up, I've got one more song, which now that everyone's in the singing mood, we clearly want to sing along. There's a bit in this next song as well that I'd love you to sing along. I'll make it obvious, don't worry. But yeah, this last song I'm going to play for you is I've changed it a bit, so you might recognise it, but you might not. It's called My Truth Was a Lie. Thank you. For old friends and bad habits, I'll sit in silence while you tell the kids of how this all started again. And it's my fault in your eyes, so God forbid I blame it on the wine. Well, I know I fucked up one too many times, and now you realize my truth was a lie before you came. Take the blindfold off your face. Without you, it's not the same. And I know that the rising sun will fall, and to the rooftops I will crawl, and in the backs I'll stab you. For once in a while I'm not feeling so small. Oh yeah, my heart was an aching heap on the floor. But I guess without you I would still feel this way. Oh, now you're not here, I wish that you'd stay. 'Cause my truth was a lie before you came. Take the blindfold off your face. Without you it's not the same. And I know that the rising sun will fall. And to the rooftops I will crawl. And in the backs I'll stab you all. Right. So where would I be now without you? Without you, where would we be without us? Oh, where would I be now without you? Without you, and where would we be without us? Come on. Oh, where would I be now without you? Without you, and where would we be without us? Oh, where would I be now without you? Without you, and where would we be without us? 'Cause my truth was a lie before you came. Take the blindfold off your face. Without you, it's not the same. I know that the rising sun will fall. Oh, to the rooftops I will crawl. And in the backs I'll stab you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You sounded amazing. Thank you.
Wow. Now, because we try and make it even for everybody, if he does one more song, everyone's got to do one more song after this. Is that all right with you? All right, do you want to do another song, Matt? Wasn't he brilliant? Matt McClafferty, go on, give him another song.
Thank you so much. All right, this last one's called Inner Peace. Words alone, they don't show how I'm feeling. They're covered up by a false sense of feeling. You said you were better off on your own, so I walked the long way home. But you opened the door to find your inner piece of me. And with your open arms, yeah, we'll be in ecstasy. As my breath weakens, my lungs are barely breathing, caught up daydreaming about the things I should have done. Keep you here by my side through it all, and have you pick me up and then dusting me off. But you opened
the door to find your inner piece of me. And with your open arms, yeah, we'll be in ecstasy. Some call it love, some call it hate, but it all makes sense inside my brain, so I won't leave you behind. If you open the door to find your inner piece of me, and with your open arms, yeah, we'll be in ecstasy. Wrong note at the end there, apologies. I was so engrossed in the room that I forgot to play the piano, but thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt McClafferty, wow! Amazing, thank you, Matt. What a powerful voice and great songs. Thank you. We've got 2 more acts to bring to the stage, and I know that for many of you, this is your first time here. And I did promise you that if you wanted to ask any question you wanted, you could ask me a question. It's called Ask the Host a Question spot. So whilst we're just moving a few things around, if you want to ask me anything you like, I will do my best to answer you. Does anyone have a question? Could be anything you want. Could be something that's been keeping you up late at night. Could be something scientific. Could be something historical. Could be something challenging. Whatever you want to ask. Oh, William, have you got a question for me? Why are there white things hanging down from the ceiling? You mean these? Ah, well, that's sound treatment. We're in a round room with a domed ceiling, so the sound in here without those would be very weird. So what that does is it stops the sound bouncing around, and it's also sails, just in case we set sail and we go to sea. In case we suddenly find ourselves out in the ocean, we've got some sails. We can get ourselves back to Balham again. Because you never know, the high seas are just out there. Well, actually, there was a couple of high seas there with Matt McClafferty, wasn't there? Anyway, that's a joke for the singers out there. Right, we're going to welcome back to the stage an amazing singer and songwriter who did 2 fabulous songs in the first half. He's back again. Would you put your hands together for the brilliant George Alexander?
Hello everybody, I'm back. I've got 2 more songs here. This first one's called The Wire. It's late in this town. The night buzz is moving. You're everything now that I'm scared of losing. I know what I found, know what I'm doing, but this time around I'm not gonna ruin this thing we have by lighting a fire. Your stubborn thoughts to linger inside. No, I'm not gonna pull it down to the wire this to the wire, the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire. My hands are both bound. I've been here before. Watch me pull myself to pieces while I'm wishing I could give you more. I know it's not much, and maybe it's flawed, but I cool off all the searching. Well, my mind is somewhere lost in yours, and never glow that leaves me inspired. Yeah, your lion's heart and Hollywood eyes. No, I'm not gonna pull it down to the wire this time. To the wire, the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire this time around. I won't choke, not getting caught up. I'm not falling down on my knees, no. No, this time around, I'm not toiling in my head, 'cause every time I lose my mind in it. To the wire, the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire, the wire. One more time, go, go, the wire. Hey, no, the wire, to the wire, the wire, to the wire. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've got one more song for you, but like I said before, I've travelled up from Manchester just to be here tonight. And you know what? Quite often, like, you know, when you go and come from Manchester, you go somewhere else, you play a gig, it's not worth it. But this is genuinely maybe being like the best gig I've done. And I've only played 4 fucking songs, so like, wow. Obviously, this is a free gig, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. One thing that you can do for all of the artists, which make a massive difference, is just follow the socials, follow the Spotify. Mine, for example, is just George Alexander Music, so if you have liked what you heard, this is my next single. It's called Storm, and it goes like this. We'll step into a world of her invention, living through some psycho fever dream. God craving a rush from her attention, but take advice from who survived the toil of her and me. Hit the road, start running if you feel that storm coming. Better, but better if you feel that storm coming. Better, but better if you feel that storm coming. There's no kidding a girl, no, not her, she's quicker, better, spinning lies that swallow you. But it's truth in your eyes, make no mistake, she'll take what you give and make her escape. And I wish I knew a long time ago. Hit the road, start running if you feel that storm coming. Better, better if you feel that storm coming. Better, better if you feel that storm coming. Better, better. She's a heartbreaker. heartbreaker and it feels good, feels good, feels good. She's a heartbreaker and it feels good, feels good. They slip inside her idle glance. You watch them fall into her hands. You know that she's a heartbreaker and it feels good, it feels good. Hey. So if you feel that storm coming, better, better. If you feel that storm coming, da 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 da. Better, better.
So London, thank you all so much for listening. My name has been George Alexander Music. I hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much.
Hit the road, start running. If you feel that storm coming, better, better. If you feel that storm coming, better, better. If you feel that storm coming, and give it up. Run for cover, cool it off. Just give it up, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow, George Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Wasn't that amazing? George just sings and makes it sound so easy. And he was happy just to do two. We offered him a note. George, would you like to do another song? You got an encore. Would you like? Yes, yes, he's going to come back. George Alexander is going to have his one more song. Yes. Whilst George retunes his guitar, he's asked me to fill the gap. So I'm going to just jump into bullshit freefall now. And does anyone actually have another question? William, great question there. Thank you very much. I was able to answer it. It's always a good question when you've got an answer for it. Anyone out there? Anything esoteric, strange, weird? Fascinating. Why is the sky blue? Well, that's because the sky is made up of what we call noble gases. Like neon tubes, and the radiation from the sun excites these gases and creates a blue hue. So that's why there's a difference between sunlight and daylight. Daylight arrives before the sun arrives, and the sky becomes blue. And that's as I understand it, but it might be a different reason. I think it may be because William painted it blue, and he got his paint kit out, and he was up there going, I like blue, actually. Blue's a good colour. We'll do that. Splish it on. By the way, we did paint the walls black around here, so I know we put some signs around, but just be careful where you lean. Make sure it's not too wet. Right, I think we're ready to go, aren't we?
Yes. Is a cover sacrilege, or should I play another revision?
I don't know sacrilege. Who's that by?
A little cover?
Yeah, if you want to do it, yeah. In fact, I'm going to write a song called Sacrilege, because that sounds like a great title for a song. Shall I walk on by now?
Do what you want.
Well, I bet you wondered how I know about your plans to make me blue with some other guy that you knew before. Between the two of us guys, I know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Ooh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, baby. Not much longer would you be my baby. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be my baby. Yeah, I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I cannot hold inside are losing you within my life, you see. 'Cause you mean that much to me. Did you plan to let me go for someone you loved before? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Ooh, just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, baby. To the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be my baby?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, George. Fantastic. Wow. Whew. That was a great cover, wasn't it? So we're going to welcome to the stage now our final act tonight. You saw them with an intriguing name. We still haven't got to the bottom of why they're called A Bottle of Dog, although that's it may be a euphemism, or it may be a very large dog inside a very large bottle, or a small dog inside a very large bottle. What's the answer, Vince?
So we like drinking Newcastle Brown Ale. We're not from up north, but we love it. And up north, they call it...
A bottle of dog?
A bottle of dog.
Ah, for all us southerners down here going, what's a bottle of dog then? Everybody up north be going, what? Don't you know what a bottle of... No, they wouldn't say it like that, wouldn't they? They'd say it in a northern accent, yes. Well, anyway, that's what well, I never knew that. Now I know. I have been informed. If you enjoyed the show, by the way, tonight, we've been streaming this show. Let's try it now. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've been streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. And if you want to see it again, it will be archived. So you can go to our Facebook page, which is the Bedford Pub, and you can watch it again. Or if you want, you can send the link to friends and family right now so they can see the rest of the show. And all of our shows over the last few years have been archived up there, so you can find pretty much everything that we've done over the years. As some of the regulars will know, and some of our returning alma mater of songwriters will know, we've been doing this a very long time, 21 years. Some people get less for murder, but I've been doing it because I love to do this. I came here straight from school. Yes. Well, anyway, we've had some incredible performances. The first year I was here, a young kid came down from Scotland. He was 17. His name was Paolo Nutini. And he's done quite well since then. I remember one night we put on a show with him and James Morrison and Jamie T, all unknown at the time. So this is a stage where we want to create a space for artists to be seen and heard at their best. So, George, thank you for your kind words. We want this to be a beautiful space that can make a difference. So you guys continue spreading the word of good music. Right, I think we're ready to go. Will you keep that applause going for the brilliant A Bottle of Dog?
Thank you.
Hope you're ready for a bit of loud noise again. That'd be better. Right, just introduce the band very quickly, because A Bottle of Dog is Dylan on drums, Vince with the bass,
And Rob Bicknell on vocals and guitar.
This song's called Big Fat Son.
Gone away for the summer, work's a bore, they could do a runner, what's in store, that's what I wonder, nothing to do but sit under the big fat sun. That's the joy when you are young, till your boss takes away your fun, should it come to you near with everyone. Sitting there behind this desk, hours break is all I get. And tomorrow we get to do it all again. I guess it could be worse. I ain't ill and I ain't good. Just doing my time, paying my dues. Whoa, things have gone away for the summer. Work's a bore, think could do a runner. What's in store? That's what I wonder. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat brains. Have gone away for the summer. Work's a bore, think could do a runner. What's in store? That's what I wonder. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat sun. At the times it gets so hard,
So I take my time to enjoy myself. Got me a wife and a kid or two. Take my hat and wipe my brow. This work's hot, holy cow. Just keep on filling up the bank. Well, I guess it could be worse. I ain't ill and I ain't cursed. Just doing my time, paying my dues. Well, friends have gone away for summer. Work's a bore, they could do a runner. What's in store? That's what I wonder. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat. Friends have gone away for summer. Work's a bore, they could do a runner. What's in store? That's what I wonder. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat sun. First, could have been a doctor, of course, an architect or a lawyer, wrote the sequel to Tom Sawyer. But I worked my way through the ranks. Now I'm the boss, well thanks. Got all the money I need. Oh yes indeed. Left my friends behind for summer. Earn their crust, ain't that a bummer? Put my feet up and do what I wanna. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat. Friends have gone away for summer. Work's a bore, think I do a runner. What's in store? That's what I wonder. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat. Nothing to do but sit under the big fat sun.
That was Fat Son. So please don't take offense to the next song. It's a song about my experiences of coming from the countryside into London and going on the underground. I'm just not a big fan of the underground. I love London. It's one of my favourite places, but I just really don't like the underground. It's called Zombie Town.
As I'm walking through the town, I've been searching round and round, looking up and looking down. I'm not feeling like a clown. I look at them, they look at me. Look for a door and hope to flee. Human contact, leave it alone. Now as zombies begin to grow, it's London town. Is it zombie town? Blank expressions full of force. They don't know they got it caught. It's London fever. It's all around me. There's no talk or passing glance. Wide awake to London town. Hustle, bustling underground, strange communication with no sound. Pushing, shoving, they don't care. Welcome to my nightmare. Mobile phones in their faces, people tripping on their lace. Human zombies, I'm not sure. It's an awesome future. It's London town. It's a zombie town. Blank expressions full of force. They don't know they got it caught. It's London fever. It's all around me. There's no talk or passing glance. Wide awake to London town. London town is a zombie town. Blank expressions full of force. They don't know they got it caught. It's London fever. It's all around me. There's no talk or passing glance. Wide awake to London town. It's London town. It's a zombie town. Blank expression full of force. They don't know they got it caught. It's London fever. It's all around me. There's no talk or passing glance. Wide awake to London town.
you so much, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant Bottle of Dog. You think they should do one more song? Yes, it's only fair, isn't it? Matt, you started something here now.
We're going to follow suit with the last amazing act. We're going to do a little cover song for you. We originally put this band together to do one gig, and it was a favour I asked of these two gentlemen. I said, I've got to play one gig, and we're 11 years later, and we're still making a load of
Still
racket.
doing it. Doing what we love.
Thank you very much for listening to original music. It makes all the difference. As said before, follow everyone on social media, and hope to see you at another venue soon. Here's one you should know. Baby, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. I've got some good old loving and I got some more in store. Once you had a little taste, gonna keep it coming back for more. Boys and the thing that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but 10s and 11. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama I'm sure how to handle now gets around. Actions speak louder than words of my mega experience. No, you got another man, I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, gonna prove every word I say. Advertising love for free, you can place your ad on me. Boys and the thing that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but a drugstore loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama I'm sure how to handle now gets around. Yeah, hard to handle now. Whoa, baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you gotta come home, man. I've got some good old loving and I got some more in store. Once you had a little taste, gonna keep it coming back for more. Boys and the thing that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but a drugstore loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama I'm sure hard to handle now gets around. Yeah, hard to handle now. And the thing that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but 10s and 11. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama I'm sure how to handle now gets around. Little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama I'm sure how to handle now gets around. Yeah, hard to handle now. Woo. Thank you.
Thank you.
A Bottle of Dog, ladies and gentlemen. What a brilliant way to finish the night with some great rock and roll. So, keep that applause going for everyone you've seen on this stage tonight. Let's hear for George Alexander. Wonderful voice, amazing songs. For Matt McClafferty. Another amazing singer, fantastic voice. Let's hear for Aki Rising. And William with his backing vocals and his great shapes. And great questions. And of course, the fantastic and wonderful Dog in a Bottle. No, that's wrong. Bottle dog. A bottle of dog, that's it, a bottle of dog. I was thinking of the police then, you know, message in a bottle, dog in a bottle. It would be a strange thing to do. If you could send a chihuahua, couldn't you, as a gift in a bottle to somebody? No, don't do that. That's not a good idea at all. They'd need extra oxygen. You'd have to put oxygen tanks on. No, forget it. Right, listen, you've been an amazing audience. Would you put your hands together one more time for Rich, our sound engineer? Making everyone sound so brilliant up there. Our god of audio. Listen, I want to leave you with two thoughts. These are both very important thoughts. First of all, as everyone has mentioned, reiterated, and substantiated, your support makes all the difference. We're a team, right? Because if you weren't here tonight, for us, this would have just been a rehearsal. Mind you, if we hadn't been here, for you, this would have been a weird bar to spend 2 hours in, right? We need each other, so please keep going to live music events and supporting new and emerging talents. If we're ever going to have artists that headline shows and festivals around the world, they need a place to learn their craft, develop their art, and find an audience. And that only happens at a grassroots level. So please continue to support. We'd love you to come here every night, but there's lots of amazing venues out there. And spread the word of artists and share and follow them and help add to their numbers and be a part of that journey. Thank you. Because you are the future. Secondly, this is really important. I've noticed that some of you have been drinking tonight. If you've been drinking and you intend to drive home, can you please just drive as quickly as you can so you don't get caught? No, sorry, that's wrong. Be safe and sound. Come back and see us again soon because we love you all very much. Thank you and good night.